everybody. It's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I had to think about the name of my own show. Lord have mercy. Um, it's time for Say What Now, where we're gonna get into some hot topics that occurred over the weekend that I want to just give my 2 cents on. Let's see where we want to start. Have mercy. We're gonna get into the tussle, the rumble down to the club on Real Housewives of Potomac. And as So Gucci would say, the extras was out here boxing. Can I say boxing? It's certain words I can't say now that I'm monetized. I have to control myself. But shout out to y'all for supporting the channel. Your girl is finally monetized. But anyway, let's get into this foolishness down here in Potomac. Now, I want to first start off. Let me go on here and take this down so I can address her directly. Let's go ahead and address Gizelle Bryant. Now, they say this rumble in the club occurred at an Ashley and Gizelle party to celebrate their new active wear line. Now, Ashley, I get it. Ashley, I get it. This sounds like a deal that Gizelle came up with, and they said, we'll do it if you can get Ashley to do it too. Because I don't see why Ashley would need Gizelle in on this. It seems like something Gizelle was like, she want to do active where, she might be friends with Sheree, something like that. And it was like, we'll give you a line if you can get Ashley. Because Gizelle, nothing about you reads active or wear. You need to be active and you need a stylist, but nothing about you says, oh yeah, let me go throw on a Gizelle Bryant workout gear. Like, but if you, this ain't got nothing to do with Gizelle. I can't pass an opportunity to give Gizelle a good read, but good luck, I guess. But let's get back to what happened. What happened. So, if you can't tell from these few pictures, it started with Deborah, the Sesame Street character, getting into it with Candace. I don't know why we allowed Deborah back on our TV screens after all the lies she did last season, but that's Ashley's friend. It's Ashley event. Of course, Candace had to be there. It's a season-ending event. This is the last event. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I was eating grapes. The last event of the season. So I'm sure it's an all-cast event. Candace had to be there. And they're exchanging words. In the scene, there is a clip of Deborah throwing a drink on Candace. Now, if you can't tell, let me go to the next picture. Candace is way over here, and in the blue on the other side, I believe that's Ashley, is Kiana, which is Wendy's friend that got to tussling. I don't know if the splash connected with Candace, but it's clear that maybe since the drink had to go over 3 people to get to Candace, that maybe some of the splash hit Kiana, and Kiana was one of the ones on go. Like, Wendy got 4 degrees. Maybe Kiana only got 1, and she said, I could lose this. I don't know. We all know Wendy got too much to lose, but Kiana had time that day. Now, unfortunately, based on what the articles have let us know, the Potomac cameras were not rolling. So I don't think we're going to get this rumble on the show. And because it was with the extras, I don't know if it's juicy enough for production to be like, get the cameras back up. Let's film some more and talk about this fight. Like, I don't even know if we're going to get any of what happened on the new season of Potomac. But it's very clear that If you have not watched the tape, and I'm not going to play the video on my channel because I just over the weekend just got it monetized. I'm not about to get no strikes or nothing to take it down. Now, before I was monetized, I would show y'all all that good stuff because it ain't matter. But now I have to be a little bit more careful with my channel. But I'm sure y'all all seen it's been all over Twitter, all over Instagram. Deborah, have you not learned of don't start none, won't be none? You started it. You threw that drink on Candace. Candace picked up that extra size champagne bottle and she was getting ready to bop, bop, bop. Candace, I'm happy you ain't do that because you would have been the one pressed, charges pressed if you would have bopped somebody with that big ass. It's so hard to control your mouth. That big old bottle. But I'm happy Karen or somebody took that out your hands. But do I like to see black women down to the ground rumbling and fighting? No. But I understand because we don't know how people would really react at getting a drink thrown on them. Like, I would be pissed. I mean, back in the 20s, nobody threw a drink on me, but I remember a non-melanated girl pushed me in the club because I stepped on her foot. Now, yeah, I stepped on her foot, but I was tipsy, drunk, who knows? I ain't mean it. And she pushed me in the club, and my initial reaction was to put my drink down, and I pushed her ass back. Like, you put hands on me, I put hands on you. I don't think in my 40s I would, if somebody threw a drink on me, am I fighting? I don't know. My knee is bad. Let me not tell people that before they don't try me. But y'all already know my knee is bad. But anyway, unfortunate situation that happened. What I need Deborah to do is to leave this woman alone. She's antagonizing her via social media, saying you might have punched me in your face, but I got your nail. And when we was on the ground, I was getting you. And it's very unfortunate because in the scene, it's very clear one of Ashley's friends, who's probably also Deborah's friend, grabbed Kiana by the back of her hair, and that's why they ended up on the ground, because they grabbed the girl and pulled her to the ground, which really means y'all was about to jump her. Because if it wasn't for that other girl grabbing her by the back of her hair and pulling her to the ground, she would still be standing up right now whooping on your ass. And I'm sorry, YouTube, for saying ass, but I had to let that point be clear. Will we get the fight? I guess we got to wait all the way to the last episode of the next season to see. I don't think we're going to get the fight, but Potomac. And stop blaming Candace, because everyone's like, well, look who's the common denominator. Who's always in all the fights? It's Candace. Like, Candace has nothing to do with this. Candace should have been whooped up on Ashley, Deborah, Giselle, and a couple of definitely Giselle's. If someone needed to be whooped up on it, it's that damn dragon Giselle. Because last season they were really nasty to Candace and Chris. And I hope we're not getting round 2 this upcoming season. Let that man live in peace, and y'all find something else to argue, fuss, and fight about. But anyway, moving on. Kylie Jenner and Jordyn Woods were spotted out at dinner the other night in LA. They wrote the questions here. Would you rekindle a relationship with the old friend after years of no communication? Now, the answer right there is clearly yes. I have done that many times with many friends. Some friends I have fallen out with, and we have rekindled our friendship, and we have good friendship now. But no communication with me is, I don't want to say it's easy, but it is. I have friends where I might not talk to them for years, months, just because we live in different cities. We're all grown, we all busy, everyone has families, and it's no love lost. And then it might be a year, like, girl, I ain't talked to you in a year, what's up, and we get, so I get it. But this is different. I'm not about to be out and about getting paparazzi and all of that stuff, and you dragged my name in the mud. Your family called me all kind of whores because I was on the lap of the man who hoard all around LA with every woman with a loose vagina. Every woman ovulating. Because how many babies he had on Chloe? 2 that we know of. And you mad at Jordyn for being drunk sitting on his lap. At least she kept her legs closed. And Chloe, how did you meet him again? I'm sorry. This family is a media machine. And they tore this black woman down. Black Twitter, we got on your back and pulled you up out of the foolishness with them. And you know, you're a social media influencer. You have influence of your own. You got a little basketball player of your own. You're doing good. Why do you need to go back to them? I would never give a bitch a chance to drag my name through the... Damn it. Well, it's after 10 minutes. I can say bitch now. I never give a bitch a chance to drag my name through the mud twice. Because you already know what they do to the to the melanated friendship groups, melanated boyfriends. As soon as they have an itch where they can't use you anymore, they drag you out, make you seem like you ain't ish in society, and they get their followers to hate you too. Girl, I don't think Black Twitter gonna have your back the next time because we told you not to go back over there. So good luck, Jordyn, childhood friend or not. I know you got some more friends. Anyway, moving on. Look at Karen keeping her foot on the necks of the 40 and 50-year-olds in Potomac. It's a couple of y'all 30-year-olds. Karen's foot is on y'all necks. Karen looks the fuck good. I can say it now. It's after 10 minutes. Karen looks amazing. And I believe she just had her 60th birthday. Amazing, Karen. Giselle, you could never. See, this is why Giselle mad at you, Karen, because she could never in her dreams put an outfit together like this. Now, I know it ain't nothing but a blazer and some stilettos, but the way you got your stance, your style, your wig, them sunglasses, Karen, you got it together. Continue to apply the pressure. One day, Giselle will catch up. One day, Robin on her best day, on her very best day on Instagram, couldn't do this. And somebody had the nerve to talk about Robin was the queen of Potomac. I said, the queen? Potomac? She don't even live in Potomac. These ladies could never. Go off, Grand Dame. Go off. I love me some Karen. Up next, I can't play the video because she's actually singing Xscape and I don't want no copyright on my channel. But LaTosha Scott, the lady right here, Sean, whoever he is, he said he went down to the church to get him the word, feel a little bit of the Holy Spirit. And LaTosha is down there singing, Who Can You Run To? And not even to the Lord. You know how some gospel people or R&B people put a spin on it like, I could run to the Lord. She talking about, I listened. She is singing the R&B version. She ain't even put the godly spin on it. I'm like, ma'am. We know your sister got a restraining order on you. We know your little gospel tunes, what they say, so 600 copies or whatever. This church right here took a chance and they wanted to hear you sing, and you down here singing Xscape. I guess any little check of help. But you couldn't sing one of your gospel tunes down to the church. That's why I took this screenshot. I wanted y'all to know she was at the church. You see Jesus in the background. You see the praise team standing behind her. And they just standing around looking like, we don't know the words to this song, but you know that's my jam. But we here to praise the Lord, man. What are you singing? Like, it reminds me of that time they said Kelly Price went down to a gospel event that she got hired to do, but she thought she was hired for an R&B event, and Kelly Price was so stuck in her ways, she got to sing it As We Lay down to the gospel convention. Like, Tasha, you need to change your life around. You need to be in the Lord on your knees at the altar, begging for forgiveness. Pay your sister back her money. Quit messing with her and leave that husband of yours alone. Because while you down to the church figuring out who you could run to, your husband was out there in Vegas with two hoes. I'm sorry, ladies. I ain't mean to call y'all whores. Two other women, because I don't know them ladies, but they all know he was married. But anyway, moving on. That ain't none of my business. Y'all, I was on TikTok playing with that anti-aging software or whatever this is, where you take the picture at the bottom and it show you how you gonna look when you get old on the top. I was offended. I said, oh Lord, my skincare. Whew. That app needs to, is this me at 85, 95? Like, let me know how many decades I have before I get to that, because I feel like I need some extra skincare now. And I'm really upset because it's some very melanated people. You know, I got a little bit of melanin. I wish I had a little bit more. But they face ain't changed. Talking about, we told y'all black don't crack. I'm like, oh, that's some bullshit. Look at this. Look at this. I'm so upset. Like, I hope I'm not going through a midlife thing. My best friend kind of thinks that I am, because I've started to buy like sexier clothes that you probably would see young people in. Like what I got on now is probably too much. It's a little crop top, and I'm all up in the Walmart in my crop top, but who cares? But I very much don't want to have gray hair. You can't see the top of the picture, but they got like all of my hair is gray. I'm blessed. Thank you, Jesus. I'm not going to complain. Thank you so much. I don't have any gray hair. I don't have any gray hair. And oh, where's some wood at, Jesus? And I'm about to be 45 next month. So I feel extremely blessed. But I've already said, as soon as I see a couple, I'm dying it. I don't have those wrinkles. I'm very sensitive about the darkness under my eyes, but I don't have those bags. Somebody tell me how many more years before we get to this. And if you can't handle it, don't do it. Don't get on TikTok and see how you're gonna look 50 years from now, because I was upset. It really upset me. But moving on. Now this is Ralph. This is Drew Sidora's husband. He's selling aprons. If you can't see what it says, the apron says, "Call me daddy in the kitchen." Ralph, I'm not going to call you daddy in the kitchen. I'm not even going to buy your apron, but thank you for the picture. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for the picture. Like, you're a very handsome man. Sell whatever you got to sell. Do whatever you got to do. Sex sales, all of that good stuff. It looks like a very Martell Holt type of thing. Like, I'm just going to be shirtless and sell some stuff. Good luck. Good luck. If y'all ladies interested, that's the the Instagram. Click on the link and go buy you an apron. But I was just happy to see the picture. Moving on. Ariana Grande is getting divorced. Am I saying it right? I feel like I'm from up north, but I've been down south too long. I have a country accent. Divorced. When did Ariana Grande get married? I was more shocked that she was married. I had no clue. And they said after 6 years. They've been married 6 years. No clue. If you all knew it, let me know in the comments, because I just did not know. But I guess you don't say congratulations. I guess I say, oh, I don't know, girl. Get back to singing some songs. I do like Ariana Grande music. She give me something to work out to in the gym. Up next, y'all, I saw this disgusting looking thing, and I just want to know what you all think about it. This is called a chicken and waffles margarita. And the last thing I want when I'm drinking a margarita is chicken and waffles. And I damn sure don't want it hanging off the side of my margarita. But y'all drinking this the next time y'all go out. I can't say what they call it, but you can see a little blurred out of what they called it over there on the neighborhood talk. don't even want chicken when I'm drinking margaritas. I don't know. But y'all drinking this the next time y'all hang out. Let me know. But that's it. That's it for say what now? Couple of cute little hot topics. I gave y'all my 2 cents. I'm about to get off of here and then get into Love and Marriage Huntsville. Then I'm about to go rest my voice and put some food in the oven. And I guess watched what come on tonight? What I'm supposed to be watching tonight? Real Housewives of Atlanta. Then I'll go watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. Get in the comments. Let me know your 2 cents as well. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey DM, I'm about to log off. Jump back on for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I'm about to start that up in a few minutes. Bye.